So I'm out here in Kenley, North Carolina. I'm right near that giant Petro, you know, like the Iowa 80, but on 95. And I'm over here at the Pilot Flying J. And that Volvo right there that says NIS, that means not in Serbia, was the cause of some serious issues this morning.
Dozer, when you're done, bring the ship up to broadcast depth.
Peace, ladies and gentlemen. It's your man Trip, and it's a beautiful Friday morning. Did I get paid? Let's make sure I got paid. Let me make sure I got paid. I gotta make sure I got paid, right? Because I'm already in a bad mood. This is me in a very bad mood. So let me make sure I got paid, you know, so I can yell at them about something else, or in their case, not yell at them about something else if they paid me. I got a notification saying I was paid the other day. Okay, I got paid, so I can't, you know, yell at them about everything, right? But that truck that was across from me, I guess, allegedly. So I'm sleeping about 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm awakened by some heavy banging on just like on the side of the truck. Just boom, 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 boom. Like, oh, what the fuck? Now I parked next to nobody, and there's somebody parked next to me now. But on my left side here, on the driver's side, there's nothing there, because like I keep getting hit, so I'm making sure I park in places that it's very hard to hit me. The last place, there was nobody around me, and I still got hit, but whatever. I'm like, yo, what could it possibly be? So then I look, it's like a cop. I'm like, what? Am I in the reserve and they're trying to kick me out even though there's a million parking spots? What's going on? She has the phone. And she's like pointing at her phone. I'm like, well, I roll down the window. She's like, your dispatcher is calling you. I'm like, my dispatcher? She's like, yeah. I'm like, she's hit harder than like every, like people knock on that shit. Yo, she hit that shit so fucking hard. I was ready to shoot somebody, man. I'm like, my dispatcher. She gives me the phone. I'm like, hello? He's like, Muhammad. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, Muhammad, this is Stefan from RXO, and you're over an hour late. Are you gonna go pick up the day? Like, and then she's like, yo, they said they were looking for, they were trying to see if you were alive. I'm like, bro, this is not Muhammad. I give her the phone back. There's a fucking another NIS truck. I work for Not in Serbia Trucking, and there's another NIS truck like across from me, like one parking spot over to the right, but across from me. She's like, oh, I said, it is middle of the night. She's like, oh, I see another truck right there. She's talking to the guy. She goes and does the same thing, but nobody said sorry. Nobody said, oh, my bad. Nothing. I just got to sleep. And I'm somebody that like, yo, if I got 3 hours of sleep, that's like a whole reset for me. That's like a whole reset. But it's really not. You know what I'm saying? You still need your time. So like you either get, you know, they do this like Cristiano Ronaldo sleeps in like increments, like 3 hour increments, because like the average human body goes into REM cycle like every 90 to 120 minutes, something like that. So, you know, 3 hours is 2 cycles. You get, you know, 2 or 3 of those in a day, you're good. So, man, I've been up since, and I'm supposed to drive, and not even a sorry, man. they trying to say, they said if I was alive, and the first thing the guy did was yell at me that I was over an hour late. He didn't ask if I was okay. He nothing. He just said, Muhammad, you're over an hour late. This is Stefan from RXO. And I'm like, yo, in RXO, I can't stand doing, yo, we do mail for them. And like they just non-stop blowing up your phone. I turned them off. I called up like the big boss at RXO. I was like, look, I'm a professional. I'm gonna get the loads done. I'm gonna keep in contact with your team. Please just, like, for me, don't have them call me, 3 days before I'm supposed to pick up the load. They do that. Don't have them calling me hours before. Like, no, I'm the guy that's gonna get it done. And they ever since I talked to her, nobody's bothered me. I mean, they bothered me, but not like they were. They bothered me saying like, oh, you didn't send the BOL in, and then I screenshot, yo, I've sent it to 5 different people. It's not my fault that you guys have no communication amongst yourselves. So, that's this morning. Also, on top of that, I started doing these POV videos. I think the camera's in the back right now, but I broke the SD card. So like I went to go put the SD card in from last night, and it just wasn't reading. I was like, so it was just broken, and so I have to get another SD card. But I have a little bit of content, couple days of the POV. So hopefully I can get the card before I run out of that content, because I just want to keep these going, because I'm trying to document myself for myself, and if y'all like it, cool. If y'all don't, whatever. It doesn't matter. This is for a different type of person. This is for people trying to level up, trying to get out this matrix, But like yo, that was an agent. That was a fucking agent banging on the door. Like it wasn't even a door. It was like right where I was sleeping. It was like, yo, what the fuck, man? Like, why would you do that, man? Like, go, like, you didn't check the truck number. Like, what if it was like Swift? Was she just gonna bang out all the Swift trucks? Like, damn, man. And I rarely see drivers from my company. When I do, I try to talk to a couple of them, but they're in some weird shit, beating their wives and shit like that. And I'm not cool with that, man. I'm on the we leaving, so I'm not fucking with nobody that is on some negative energy. So that was a matrix attack. So let me get into this day. I gotta do some laundry. I gotta figure out where the Walmart is, where I can get an SD card. I wonder if I can get one at that Petro. Maybe I can. Let's see if this guy's gonna hit my truck. No, you going the other way? Alright, cool. Peace.
Ninja vanish!